They don't know me, son.
Get it. 18.
They don't know me, son.
Dude.
Who's gonna carry the boats and the logs?
That's you, buddy.
The air hung thick with despair. A young David Goggins stared at his reflection, his eyes mirroring the disgust he felt for himself. Overweight, lost and trapped in a cycle of self-sabotage, he had hit rock bottom. Years of abuse, poverty and self-inflicted pain had taken their toll. He was a shadow of the man he could be, drowning in a sea of unfulfilled potential. That night, something shifted within him. A burning desire for change ignited, fueled by years of suppressed pain and frustration. He would no longer be a prisoner of his past. He would confront his demons head-on and rewrite his story. This was his breaking point, the night he decided to fight for his life. Goggins knew the road ahead would be grueling. He would have to confront his deepest fears and push beyond limits he never thought possible. But he was done with mediocrity. He was ready to embrace the struggle, to transform himself from the inside out. This was his night of reckoning, the beginning of an extraordinary journey of self-discovery and resilience. David Goggins' childhood was a living nightmare. He grew up under the tyranny of an abusive father, enduring physical and emotional torment that left invisible scars. Poverty and racism cast long shadows over his life, compounding his feelings of hopelessness and despair. Food became his only solace, a way to numb the pain that gnawed at his soul. He sought refuge in overeating, his weight ballooning as a physical manifestation of his inner turmoil. He was trapped in a prison of his own making, his mind and body held captive by the demons of his past. School offered little respite. He struggled academically, his self-esteem further eroded by his inability to keep up with his peers. He felt like an outcast, different, and unworthy. His mind became a battleground, plagued by self-doubt, and a crippling fear of failure. Goggins carried the weight of his childhood trauma like a heavy cloak. It suffocated his dreams, and extinguished his belief in a brighter future. He was adrift in a sea of pain, desperately searching for a lifeline, a glimmer of hope in the darkness that enveloped him. Goggins' transformation began with a radical realization. His mind was his most powerful weapon, but it was also his greatest enemy. He had to learn to control his thoughts, to silence the negative self-talk that held him back. He called this process callusing the mind. He embraced suffering as a crucible for growth, a way to forge his mental fortitude in the fires of adversity. He sought out challenges that pushed him to his physical and mental limits, using pain as a catalyst for self-discovery. He ran ultramarathons in scorching heat, endured grueling Navy SEAL training and subjected himself to extreme physical challenges. Each obstacle he overcame, each time he pushed past his perceived limitations, he strengthened his resolve and chipped away at the self-doubt that had plagued him for so long. Goggins' philosophy was simple but profound. Embrace the suck. Don't shy away from discomfort. Lean into the pain, for it is in those moments of intense struggle that we discover our true potential. By repeatedly confronting his fears and pushing his limits, Goggins transformed himself from the inside out. Goggins' journey of self-discovery led him to achieve extraordinary feats of physical and mental endurance. He became a Navy SEAL, graduating from one of the most demanding military training programs in the world. He completed SEAL training on his third attempt, overcoming injuries and setbacks that would have broken a lesser man. He didn't stop there. He went on to compete in ultramarathons, pushing his body to its absolute limits. He ran hundreds of miles through scorching deserts, battled sleep deprivation, and endured excruciating pain, all while maintaining an unyielding determination to finish what he started. Goggins' achievements went beyond medals and accolades. They were a testament to the power of the human spirit, a testament to the incredible things we can achieve when we break free from the shackles of self-doubt and embrace the transformative power of struggle. His story resonated with people from all walks of life, inspiring them to push their own boundaries and strive for greatness in their own lives. He became a living example that our potential is only limited by the beliefs we hold about ourselves. Section 5. The Cookie Jar, Drawing Strength from Past Victories. Goggins' journey wasn't without its setbacks and moments of doubt. There were times when the pain was almost unbearable, when his mind screamed at him to quit. It was in these moments that he turned to his cookie jar. The cookie jar is a metaphor Goggins uses to describe the importance of remembering past victories, both big and small. He believes that by reflecting on our past triumphs, we can draw strength and motivation to overcome present challenges. Whenever Goggins faced a seemingly insurmountable obstacle, he would reach into his mental cookie jar and remind himself of all the times he had overcome adversity in the past. He would recall the grueling SEAL training, the countless miles he had run, the pain he had endured and conquered. These memories served as fuel, igniting his fighting spirit and reminding him that he was capable of achieving anything he set his mind to. The cookie jar became his secret weapon, a source of unwavering self-belief that helped him push through pain, doubt, and exhaustion. Section 6. The Price of Greatness, Pushing the Boundaries of Human Endurance. Goggins' relentless pursuit of greatness came at a cost. He subjected his body to extreme physical stress, pushing it to the very edge of its limits. He endured injuries, chronic pain, and the long-term effects of pushing his body beyond what many considered healthy. He often spoke about the importance of listening to your body, but he also acknowledged that true growth often requires pushing past our comfort zones, even if it means enduring some level of discomfort or pain. Goggins' story is not meant to be a blueprint for self-destruction. It is a testament to the power of the human will, a reminder that we are capable of achieving incredible things when we set our minds to it. However, it is important to approach such extreme challenges with caution and to prioritize long-term health and well-being. Goggins' journey highlights the importance of finding a balance between pushing our limits and respecting our bodies. It is a delicate dance, one that requires self-awareness, discipline, and a deep understanding of our own physical and mental limitations. Section 7. Scars Tell a Story, Embracing Pain as a Catalyst for Growth. Goggins' body is a roadmap of his journey, etched with the scars of countless battles fought and won. He views these scars not as blemishes but as badges of honor, each one a testament to his resilience and unwavering determination. He believes that true growth often stems from pain, both physical and emotional. It is in those moments of intense struggle that we are forced to confront our weaknesses, to dig deep within ourselves and discover reserves of strength we never knew we possessed. Goggins encourages us to embrace our scars, both literal and figurative. They are a reminder of our past battles, our triumphs, and our failures. They tell a story of resilience, of overcoming adversity, and emerging stronger on the other side. Our scars are not something to be ashamed of, but rather something to be celebrated. They are a testament to our human capacity for growth, adaptation, and transformation. They are a reminder that we are capable of enduring far more than we think we are. Section 8. Unlocking Your Potential, Goggins' Message of Empowerment. At the heart of Goggins' message is a powerful belief in the untapped potential that lies dormant within each of us. He believes that we are all capable of achieving extraordinary things if we are willing to confront our fears, push our limits, and embrace the transformative power of struggle. He challenges us to question our self-imposed limitations, to break free from the shackles of self-doubt, and embrace a mindset of growth and possibility. He encourages us to become our own toughest critics, to hold ourselves to a higher standard, and to never settle for mediocrity. Goggins' message is not about achieving perfection, but about striving for progress. It is about embracing the journey, with all its ups and downs, and committing to becoming the best versions of ourselves. He reminds us that we are all capable of greatness, regardless of our past experiences, our perceived limitations, or the obstacles we may face along the way. It is up to us to tap into that potential, to embrace the struggle, and to never stop pushing ourselves to become the best versions of ourselves. Section 9. A Global Phenomenon, Inspiring Millions to Embrace the Struggle. David Goggins' story has transcended cultural boundaries, inspiring millions of people around the world to embrace the struggle and unlock their own potential. His message of self-empowerment, resilience, and mental toughness has resonated with individuals from all walks of life. His books have become international bestsellers, translated into numerous languages, and embraced by readers seeking to overcome their own personal challenges. His social media platforms have become virtual communities of support and inspiration, where individuals share their own stories of transformation and encourage one another to keep pushing forward. Goggins' impact extends beyond personal development. He has become a sought-after speaker, sharing his message of resilience and mental toughness with corporations, athletes, and organizations around the world. His story serves as a powerful reminder that our potential is only limited by the beliefs we hold about ourselves. By embracing the struggle, by confronting our fears and pushing our limits, we can achieve extraordinary things and inspire others to do the same.
So I've been grinding lately. Had to go back to the fucking lab, readjust some shit in my brain. Put a lot of miles in. Every day, run over 20 miles a day. Getting up early, going to bed early, eating the right shit. This last week, started taking a toll on me. I usually don't think too much. Get my shoes on, head the fuck out. I've been thinking a lot. That internal voice has been talking to me. Talking about, oh man, You're tired. Looking at my shoes about 30 minutes before I put the motherfuckers on. Pushing back the time of that I go out to go run. So I decided to tape record myself. That internal voice I put on tape. Sounds like a straight bitch when I listen to that motherfucker. So if you ever have a hard time out there, tape yourself. Listen to what kind of bitch you're being. Stay hard.